Welcome to a special edition of Going Hard in the Paint on this Thursday morning. Alabama fresh off a huge win over Mississippi State last night in Starkville, Mississippi by the tune of 88-84. It was back and forth. Josh Hubbard going for 38 for Mississippi State, kept them in it all night. But my man Herb's with me, and I think the storyline of the night was how would Mark Sears respond to being benched last Saturday against LSU? And I think we got our answer. He went for 17, had 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and just kind of was the spark plug and the catalyst for that offense all night. Herb, my man, how do you think he responded in that big win?
We kind of had a precursor with the things that were said before this. We said that the team got to air out some stuff, I guess, over the past few days. And then Oats said that this was Sears' best 2 days of practice pass. But it's like you said, we needed to see it in the game. We needed to see the response. Not even just the numbers, but you could tell his energy level was good. It was like, I'm out to prove something tonight. You know, hustle plays. I think he the hard hat award, he lost by 1 to Diabate, and that's a hard guy to beat out for that award. So you know what I mean? That's easily forgiven.
One may have been that last play by Diabate to seal the game, but
yes, that can be forgiven. But it's obviously the energy was there. He was trying to make plays for other. He wasn't just forcing things just to show everybody he was there. You can show by the high assist number. So I just thought overall, man, he was out to prove, like, look, man, this is still me and everything's good here. So I love the response.
Absolutely. And throw the stat line away. Look at what you saw on his face, his mentality. Yes. There was no pouting. There was no, oh, shucks, I got a raw deal. He did what leaders do. He answered the right way. He answered by going out and leading and acting like that never even happened. And that's the response as an Alabama fan that's got to give you, hey, still only 1 loss. You're 1 game behind Auburn, who hadn't lost yet in SEC. That's coming. But again, when your leader responds like that, and this isn't coming in adversity with losses, you still won the game, man. It's just a good sign, and I thought it was a great sign for Mark Sears to answer the way he did. Again, stat line aside, just the mentality he displayed. He led the team all night, more than just through the numbers.
Yep. You're going on the road. You stepped up in competition from the game that he got bumped in. The atmosphere is electric. They got a star player going off on you. It would have been very easy for him to just go out there, hunt his shot a lot, and say, like, this is how I'm going to respond by just overshooting and showing everybody I got it. And he didn't do that. You know, and that's what I was most impressed with. That's not an easy place to play. SEC on the road, not an easy place almost anywhere these days, but a top 25 team. You know, they were looking to knock off a top 5 team. So you can tell that place was electric. So
to give them credit, yeah, you the one he got benched at, he was playing a bad game in front of his home crowd against LSU. You're going on the road against Mississippi State, who's they're nasty. It's the hump gets loud. That's a underrated, one of the tougher environments to go play in the SEC. It doesn't get talked about like Rupp or Arkansas, but it's man, it gets loud in Starkville. Alabama's an hour down the road. That's a team that Mississippi State really likes to beat. And you got one of the top teams coming in. That was a raucous environment. They were all wearing black, which I think Alabama seems to like when teams wear black against them at all in all sports. But credit, that wasn't an easy place to go play. It speaks volumes to the type of leader Mark Sears is. I think he answered the bell better than any of us could have asked for, but almost kind of expected, right, Herb, and what we've seen from him.
Yeah. Nate Oats has built a great thing here, right? And he knows how to push buttons. And he does, because he's built this, he has a certain amount of leeway, so he can do kind of stuff like that. But there's a reason why they definitely wanted to try to get Mark Sears back, right? This team is deep, right? So its ceiling without Mark Sears is probably still decent NCAA tournament run, right? But with Mark Sears, you're thinking we've got a shot at the national championship, and that's the difference. Yeah. You got to push that button early in the season. You got to make sure everybody's dialed in for the rest, you know, because you didn't want this to be like an SEC championship game. I mean, an SEC tournament sort of situation, right? Oh, they benched Mark Sears in the second half of the first round. Like, you never want that to be it, right? No. Let's address it now. Let's get everybody on the same page, and let's get moving forward.
Yeah, do it in the middle of this 18-round fight, not at the end of it. Couldn't be more excited the way Sears answered, but couldn't be more excited that we got more Alabama basketball coverage coming your way. Going Hard in the Paint will be at you at 7:30 Central this evening. Hey, come join my boy Herb, and I think we'll have our main man running the 1s and 2s. JT will be with us tonight.
Yes, sir.
We will be getting you ready for more Alabama basketball.
Roll Tide, everybody.
Roll Tide. See you next time.